The church was completed in 1888, and it had restorations over that period of time, but then we got to the point where it was in serious need of an interior restoration. We started planning in 2006. The first phase was the towers in 2007, then we went through successive phases until phase 5, which was the interior that we had done, which we planned in 2013 and took us all of 2014 to complete. When we got to the point of the interior renovation, was one of the key factors, of course, is what we were going to do with the pews. That was essential. So a collective, architect, construction people, myself, we were standing looking, and we had decided that really the ornate part of the pews were right here. It was the ends. They were classic. So the decision was to keep the ends, and then we would find someone who could build the backs and the bottoms to match the wood species. And then the architect, we had to turn to him. Who do you think? Well, he had used New Holland on a previous project. So we went to New Holland. We obtained a price. It was satisfactory, but more importantly, they were very helpful in what they were able to do in regards to matching the wood. And they were very confident in being able to restore the ends. That was critical. If we couldn't restore those ends, we really weren't keeping the integrity of the pews. So we proceeded down that road. Working with New Holland, it was a good experience. From the very beginning to the end, they were very punctual. They were on time. They didn't delay us. They had taken the end, they had restored it, and then they had picked the wood and they had built the seats and the backs, and it was excellent. We left it in the rectory purposely so parishioners as they came in could comment, and we pointed out to them, and they loved it. That was always a good sign. And then, of course, we brought it over to the church, we put it in here, and it was going to work very well. So that was a good sign. And then the day came where they said, it's October, and they said, we're ready to come and deliver. And we said, okay, good thing we're on schedule, because they were bang on with their delivery date. And installation was first class all the way. All the way. It was excellent. They insisted that I continue to look at these pews, look and look and look. Because of the ornate ends, there were so many little pieces that you couldn't catch it all at once. They always came back. They always fixed what they found. Never any delay, never any concerns about that. And that's a good feeling at the end of a project, to know that that type of warranty service is being done. New Holland, they carried out our vision. I think that's important. The architect had a vision for what he wanted. The pastor liked the vision. Everybody in the committee liked the vision, but then you had to get someone to execute it, and that's important. They executed. The frontal screens are original, the ends are original. That's the ornate part of all these pews. That's the most important part. That's the part you see even when this church is filled and all the pews, and we get a full capacity at this church. You see the ends and you see the frontal screens, and that's the advertisement of the good work. It really is.